originally got together over 3 years ago now. We'd sort of known of each other. Ryan was at like the top youth at the time whenever I was doing my previous Olympic campaign, so we hadn't raced against each other, but we knew each other through the Sports Institute, and they kind of put the relationship together a bit as well.
It was a big step. The communication was a big key, because I was used to sailing a lot on my own, and then having another person in the boat was quite difficult at times, trying to communicate around the race course. But no, it was challenging, but hopefully I've nailed it by now. It's a men's double-handed skiff. It's a high-performance boat. It's 4.9 meters, not 49 meters, and it's a high performance. It's the fastest Olympic class. It's got big, colourful sails. It's pretty much like a two-man's windsurfer. So we trapeze out the side of the boat in harnesses. So we have harnesses strapped around our waist, and we hang out the side of the boat with like 2 wires that are strapped to the mast. So it's we're always standing on our feet, and it's a very physical boat.
Each race basically involves you go upwind, so you ever see the boats tacking, so you can't put the boat straight into the wind, otherwise the sails would just flap, so you go slightly off to the wind and work your way up. It seems quite simple, but there's a lot to take in there, because you have all the weather elements, the wind shifting, changing, and you're always trying to sail the best angle, so you sail the shortest distance to the mark. So if you can play the weather better than the other sailors, that's your first help. Secondly, the actual speed of the boat. You'd like to be doing your maximum speed the whole way around the course. That's sort of down to me a lot in the boat for us, is trimming the sails right to get the maximum amount of power so that Ryan can then steer the boat.
Well, we both have a responsibility in the boat, obviously, for how we finish in the end, but because I steer the boat, I usually have, I would usually lead from the back. But we discuss with each other, and we discuss what the wind's doing. We try and help each other out as much as we can. If he slips over and I'm able to grab him, pull him up, then we'll do it. We're a team at the end of the day.
We've been at home for a period of time since the World Championships. We had our first decent couple of weeks at home for a while, so a lot of fitness training up at the Institute here. That's why we're spending so much time back here, and now we're into different phases as we run up to the Olympics. So we do boat handling phases, so we get our skills in the boat up high. Our equipment preparation is sort of on at the minute, and then in the next couple of months we'll look at our race skills, because we have a lot more regattas. The European season starts and all the World Cups and things will be happening. So really just honing in on each skill, at the right part of the season, so that we have the full package come August time, end of July, August.
Yeah, well, we have a physio and a psychologist coming out to some of our events in the European season. So it's not only when we're here in the Sports Institute that we're getting help with our strength and conditioning and physios. We also have support staff coming out to the events to help us. So that's a big thing, as we're away a lot. But yeah, we get so much support here, with nutrition. Pretty much we're landed on our feet when we come here. We're quite spoilt, and when we go away we have to fend for ourselves a bit. And we see other teams who don't have the facilities that we've got, and we're very lucky to have such a Sports Institute and have all the facilities. We're so thankful for the Sports Institute. It's brilliant to have the Olympics so close to home as well, because we have family coming over to support us for the medal race, and if it was going to be in Rio the following 2016, it might not be as affordable. So it's brilliant to be here, and the conditions are so similar to what we sail in day out in Belfast Lough. So we're really looking forward to it, and we're up for it.